Rabbit, rabbit. Who can believe it's December 1st? Yikes. Wow. It's like, no, say it isn't so. But it is. All right. Bone broth. First batch in the Instant Pot. I'm so excited. Tastes delicious. And I made little bottles of it to get me through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So not bad. 5 big cups or many ounces from one batch of beef bones that I found at the store today. So I'm very excited. 'Tis the season. And instead of having to boil them all day long or simmer them all day long, I just did 50 minutes in the Instant Pot. And now the Instant Pot is all cleaned and dry, and I'm happy rather than having it go all day. So, December 1st, here we are. And I so want you to be at your prime happiest and calmest in the next 3 or 4 weeks. I actually did a video that's going to air tomorrow on December 2nd. And so it was kind of like a gentle smackdown. And so this podcast is coming before that, but it's the same sort of thing. What do you want to make of your holiday of food, temptations, items, and things that you're just not going to go without, no matter what? I seem to see a lot of defiance on a lot of the different YouTubes and Facebook pages that have to do with losing weight, getting healthy, where people are just going to treat themselves to things in the sort of carpe diem and live for today because you never know what could be around the corner. And I understand that. And so that's what tomorrow's video is a whole lot about. And so you will be hearing more of that. And if that's what you choose to do, then how to get through it sanely. I'm waiting for a call back from Lowe's on a delivery for a tenant. Anyway, I muted it, but I keep seeing the phone light up. So, anyway, today, my day is filled with things that I hadn't planned. So I didn't get to do things that I wanted to do, but sometimes we have those punt kind of days. And as the clock was getting towards noon and I hadn't had my first meal of the day, which I usually have 10:30, 11-ish, I knew I could have been kind of snappy, and I didn't want to get snappy with people because they're each in their own little individual crisis. And so I wanted to be able to accommodate them in my role as landlady and significant other and facilitator of things and human resources and things like that. So I have my big salad planned for tonight, and it's romaine, organic romaine and organic baby spinach leaves. It's 1 jumbo organic free-range Ben & Jerry Pete and Jerry egg, Ben & Jerry. Yeah, it's it's in my head, and it always will be. My 2 best boyfriends for a long time, Ben & Jerry. But this is Pete and Jerry, my new boyfriends, and they give me more of what I need, which are Dynamite free-range organic eggs, and I love the jumbo ones. So I'm having a jumbo egg. I'm having 2 strips of Corando apple cider cured bacon, and it is not, so it is cured, so it has some of the things that are questionable with some people. Some people say have them, other people say don't have them. Those are the nitrates and the nitrites, but it's just the best bacon. Actually, what I'm having is Coleman uncured right now, so there are no nitrates or nitrites in it. And the salt isn't too bad if you're looking for something. But I've been finding, or I found when I tried certain brands, that the salt was just too ghastly. And I'm a big Himalayan pink salt person, but whatever sodium they're using it's not enhancing the flavor. It's just tasting like salt that looks like bacon. So anyway, I'm having 2 strips of that, 3 ounces of Nature's Promise from Stop and Shop organic chicken breast, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and 1 cup of cauliflower crumbles. And so that is going to be my dinner, and I look forward to it. And that's what's happening around this house. I was going to finish painting the bedroom, but it's very, very cloudy, and I don't know if the lighting will be good for it, but we'll see. We'll see. There's still time left in the day, but I wanted to get Rabbit in the can for the morning because it's going to happen. And, you know, I always go to bed on the last night of the month and hope that I can wake up and say it first and not say something like something to the cats because they're hissing or pouncing all over me or something. So the month of November should have been lucky for me because I know I said it before I said anything else. So that's part of the deal with Rabbit. And so it is Thursday, so we're looking at this like today is December 1st. And this is when stress might kick in, cortisol might kick in, and cortisol will be building your belly fat if you're not careful. And so proper sleep is like at the top of the list for all of the things with self-care. If you can possibly claim what times you need to go to bed and get up and try to be consistent. So, without further ado, I will let you have your days. December 1st, I hope you've tracked, and I will have by then. I know what I'm having already. I just haven't put it in. But it will be another cup of bone broth. It'll be 1 minimally processed pork chop sautéed in coconut oil. It will be a cup of organic green beans. It will be maybe sautéed spinach. And so that will be dinner. And I'm not sure about lunch. Maybe a half a container of Fage yogurt, 3.5 ounces, with a tablespoon of nut butter. And although I've been having organic celery with the nut butter on it, you know, stuffed, like some people like cream cheese, which I don't know if you've ever had cream cheese and celery, but that's another very yummy item. And 1.25 ounces of organic blackberries. And that'll be my day tomorrow with my bulletproof coffee or 2. No, just 1. And then a regular cup of coffee. So that's it from me. And I plan to track and drink my water and get my sleep and take care of touching all my bases, walking and Pilates for the month of December so I don't get snappy or crabby or any of the other things that like we have to be careful of. Remember, shalt or shalts, sick, hungry, angry, lonely, tired, stressed. All of those things are big contributors to caving for some of those things that people might be giving you that you think you can go without, and then suddenly, whoop, pop goes the weasel. So be careful, my pickles. You want to have FOMO, fear of missing out, of being safe for the next 3.5 weeks at least. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Bye-bye for now.